CMALTcMOOC Week 2, exploring operational issues. Look, as a novice teacher within a university, I found the implementation of technology being somewhat challenging. More so because students seem to learn in different ways and have different ways that they retain or would like to be taught. I guess my goal is wanting a student-centric approach, but of course that doesn't, one shoe doesn't fit all. And I haven't just watched Stuart Campbell's video. He made a really nice statement, which was that there was a high degree of individualization of learning, balanced with not atomizing but making the student part of a group. And I think that is the challenge. That is the challenge, full stop. So how can we best use technology, not just for technology's sake, but for the benefit of that group, to be able to offer not just an isolated, atomizing or singular sort of direction towards one student type of learning, and individualization, but be able to offer a range of services which enhance student learning. I think from an educational point of view, using technology in this brief period that I've been in education, I found that it kind of combated my own personal style of teaching. I personally really enjoy being in front of a class and offering challenge and communication with the students to be able to get them to problem solve and think around the issue or the context of the subject. I've noted that from online or technology-based education, which I've tried to implement at various stages, offers a slightly different level of engagement. It's quite passive. It can removes the potential for interaction, not always, but mostly. And of course, different students learn in different ways. So I think for me, that's been one of the greatest constraints, is to try and get the balance between how we teach such a wide range of learners with multiple tools, but at the same time trying to get value out of those tools for the student. I think from a beneficial point of view, technology has allowed me to offer the same standard of information towards a wider audience, and this can often be a challenge when you have classes with 70, 80, 100 students. In addition to this, the benefits of being able to review and build on the first exposure to that learning that might be part of a technology package offers the opportunity to review and reanalyze and as I say, build on that first exposure of learning. And I guess in a classroom environment, if you don't put your hand up or you don't understand the information firsthand, but perhaps your personality shows that that you're quite shy, then you're going to miss that opportunity to learn. And I've only given that information once. So I think the benefits of technology with regards to classroom learning or university standard learning is that it does give the ability to the student to review that information several times. To complement this, the benefit also is a sort of a flipped classroom approach, whereby I can preload the student with the information and then offer the classroom environment for that challenge and engagement, and the ability for lateral thought. And I think for me this is where the future lies, in being able to develop and move away from a classroom-based PowerPoint system. So yeah, for me, it's all about engagement, and it's all about being able to challenge the subject matter, and promote communication and interaction. And I think this can be done with that balance of technology and classroom, but being aware that it is a balance, and trying to offer the students the opportunity to learn in multiple ways. With regards to my actual teaching, I have supported the availability of learning technologies in my role in several ways. I'm currently working on projects which include virtual reality, to be able to promote awareness of a scene. I teach in paramedicine, and of course one of the key factors in paramedicine is that you can be exposed to dangerous environments. So for me, we work in a static room, and have done for many years, which offers no influence of an environment. So currently working at the use of technology, which can be provided distance as well as in class to all students, and provide a consistent environment where they can use technology such as mobile phones, computers or iPads to view an environment which can give them an understanding or an awareness of some real world influences to their working environment. This is a project at the moment, but that's where I hope to go. Another thing which I did, which actually gave me confidence in the use of technology, was the use of a 6-second video. So part of one of the papers I teach in, it's highly technical, with lots of medical terminology, and this can be somewhat confusing for students. So in order to gain engagement and the use of technology, I gave a technical word to each of the students and asked them to make a short 6-second video, which I would implement into the standard slides. And at the end, or within this process of CMOOC, I'll provide some links to this, examples of what the students made. And what I can say is that I was absolutely blown away by the time and effort that the students have put into making these videos, not only for their own learning, because of course they get to understand new concepts of language within a medical field, but also it was kind of fun, it was interactive, but they also give an explanation within the classroom context to their fellow students and peers as to what that actual medical term means. And this was quite an overwhelming response to my request, and I think it shows that students are ready to engage with technology. They're more than able to engage with technology. It's just a matter of me as a teacher trying to offer them scope to use technology to their advantage and to all of our advantage. So yeah, that's I think, as I say, that the challenge is always to be student-centric, but to gain a balance between technology and classroom, and the understanding of different learning approaches by students, and trying to facilitate their learning with multiple ways.